What's going on, everyone? This is Astercross here. Gonna bring you another weapon review, but we're not gonna go too in detail. What we're actually doing today is we want to compare Atheon's Epilogue to Vision of Confluence. Now, both of these weapons are raid weapons, and they are definitely the preferred choice, especially in the hard mode version when taking down oracles. They both have Oracle Disruptor here. They're both very good weapons with elemental damage. Atheon's Epilogue having Void, and the Vision of Confluence having Solar. Now, I'm going to go over the pros and cons of both, but first and foremost, I also have clips of how long it takes for each gun to take down an Oracle by itself. And I'll show those clips here in a little bit, but first, for right now, let's just take a look at what Vision of Confluence has. I just keep it on the red dot sight. There's no reason to really knock your range and stability by going with sure shot. Mid-range is good, I guess, if you want to have that extra bit of range. Say, for instance, you're at on the Templar part where you're having to defend the confluences, then this would be good just for taking down hobgoblins and stuff like that from afar. This weapon can be fired in full auto mode, and that really is helpful. Now, I like to also have the control with the Mighty Multi-Tool by pressing the trigger, the hair trigger, but this full auto mode is really nice, especially for PvE. Then right over here you got single point sling, perfect balance, which is what I keep it on, or you can increase its magazine size. Now, I'm a big contender for stability and always want that no matter what, so I usually choose that. I want to keep my shots as accurate as possible. Causing damage with this weapon increases stability, so even more stability from it. Now, between all of these, I would probably swap between this and the maximum ammo capacity, simply because 19 is not necessarily bad for a scout rifle, but in those moments when you are taking down the oracles, you need to have a big magazine size, because every little bit of time that you lose in reloading really does kill you. And then Oracle Disruptor, of course, is what makes this a great choice for taking down Oracle. Okay, and 4 seconds, you can even time it right there. I'm the only one shooting that Oracle, so good stuff. Good. Vision of Confluence actually takes 13 bullets per Oracle, so keep that in mind, 13 bullets. Now let's just take a look at Atheon's Epilogue. Now this one has a whopping, I have ammo capacity in this, but with the ammo capacity perk, it gives it 84. Now you can just load this in stability, and when doing that, you'll have 70. Now I usually just keep it on red dot as well. I don't add these others. Now when you are taking down oracles, you might want to add this mid-range just to give yourself a little bit of a boost in range. It will help, because you know, with every bit of distance that you are from the oracle, you do lose a certain percentage of damage. So you might want to have that. Now, this weapon grows more accurate the longer it's fired. That's really good. Again, I swap between the same thing with Confluence. I swap between maximum ammo and perfect balance. And then the bottom half causes additional damage, and then the Disruptor also making it a primary choice. Again, just me shooting an oracle, and it takes a total of 61 bullets, but the same amount of time as the Vision of Confluence, which is 4 seconds. So they are the exact same in that aspect. Now, what's the difference between these two? I mean, of course, you can sit here and look at it. The rate of fire is amazing with Atheon's Epilogue, and the impact, though, is significantly less, along with the range and stability, but reloads faster. So when it really comes down to it, I have a clip that shows them both against one another. And actually, when soloing oracles, say for instance with either one of them, it takes 4 seconds. Now again, I am a level 29 attempting hard mode. I wasn't able to test this on my level 30, but I was on my 29, and so these times probably are bumped up with that 20% boost in damage. But for right now, just for a 1-to-1 ratio, we're looking at this as just, you know, which one does better than the other one, not necessarily how long it takes to take down the oracles. Both of them took 4 seconds long to take down an oracle, and that's 4 seconds of me laying into it. And how many bullets it takes each? Well, the Vision of Confluence, and this is where I said it might be better for you to give that maximum ammo perk. Because with that maximum ammo perk, you'll have 27 bullets. So, and the amount of bullets it takes to take down, amount of rounds it takes to take down an Oracle with the Vision is 13. So you'll at least be able to take down 2 Oracles without having to reload. And that's a big plus. Now, the Epilogue, of course, having the little bit of impact that it has, it's meant for a high rate of fire weapon. It does take a lot more bullets, 61 bullets with the Atheon's Epilogue. Now, Atheon's Epilogue is still a good weapon. It still takes down in 4 seconds, but you got to realize you will have to reload. Even with that ammo boost perk, you won't be able to just jump from Oracle to at least another Oracle. You'll go through an Oracle and maybe half of another Oracle, and that's about it. You'll have to reload. So when deciding which one of these is better, I would go with Vision of Confluence, and I would stack that maximum ammo capacity, and it will help you in taking down the Oracles. Other than that, though, they're good weapons. If you don't have Vision, definitely use Atheon's Epilogue, especially if you're below level 30. You need it for the Oracles. So, alright guys, that's it. That's just a wrap-up. I just wanted to go over these two. Again, they're both good weapons. They both have great uses, especially when you're doing Nightfall or weeklies where a burn is available, such as Void or Soul or anything like that. But it's still great weapons. So, guys, stay tuned. I'll be putting out some more videos, and that's an Astercross production. Catch y'all later.